So till now we have understood how to find the consistency of given system of equations using adjoint method. Now you have a slightly different method which does the same analysis, which is called the Cramer's rule. So what does this Cramer's rule say? So if you have a set of equations A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3 times X, Y, Z is equal to D1, D2, D3. So assume that you have a 3 by 3 system of equations. It is 3 linear equations and 3 unknowns. The unknowns are X, Y and Z. So in the previous method, if this matrix is called A, X is equal to B, the solution depended on the determinant of this matrix. So if this determinant is not equal to 0, then you have a unique solution, and the solution is X is equal to A inverse times B. And if it does not have a unique solution, that is if det A is equal to 0, we calculated adjoint A times B. If adjoint of A times B is a 0 matrix, we have infinite solutions. Adjoint of A times B is a non-zero matrix, we have no solution. So let us look at first, this time let us look at Cramer's rule. So Cramer's rule says that X, the value of X can be found out as delta 1 by delta, and the value of Y, the second variable, can be found out as delta 2 by delta, and the third variable is delta 3 by delta. So now what are delta 1, delta 2, delta 3 and delta? So delta is nothing but determinant of the coefficient matrix. It is A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. So whatever is the determinant of this, that comes in the denominator of all the variables. Next, what is delta 1? Delta 1 is the delta of the coefficient matrix after replacing the first column. Delta 1, replace the first column. So replace, you take out this column and replace it with what? So we replace the first column with the constant matrix elements. That is A1, A2, A3 is removed, D1, D2, D3 is placed. So D1, D2, D3, and the remaining columns remain same. So this is called delta 1. It's called delta 1. So what is delta 2? Delta 2 is nothing but the determinant of the coefficient matrix after replacing the second column. So you take out the second column and put this as the second column. So you get A1, A2, A3, D1, D2, D3, and C1, C2, C3. And what is delta 3? Delta 3 is the determinant of the coefficient matrix after replacing the third column. So you have A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, and D1, D2, D3. So delta, delta 1, delta 2 and delta 3. So you have all the terms explained. So you just need to calculate these 4 determinants, substitute it here, you get the values of X, Y and Z. So this rule will be valid for any order equations. So if you have only a 2 by 2 equation, so you have X is equal to delta 1 by delta and Y is equal to delta 2 by delta. So you won't have the value of Z. Again, delta 1 is coefficient matrix, replaced delta 1, you replace the first column, in delta 2 you replace the second column. So this is the formula for Cramer's rule. Now let us discuss the consistency of equations. So let us look at this example first. So in this question, you are asked to solve the set of equations using Cramer's rule. So first let us express this equation is in matrix form. Is 1 minus 1 1, 1 minus 2 minus 2, 2 1 3 times x y z is equal to 4 9 1 is equal to 4 9 1. So ax is equal to b. Now what is the value of the x, the first variable? Delta 1 by delta. Y is delta 2 by delta. Z is delta 3 by delta. So in this method, you need to find 4 determinants. So once you find all the 4 determinants, you get the answer. First, what is delta? Delta is the direct determinant of this. 1 minus 1 1, 1 minus 2 minus 2, 2 1 3. So that is equal to 1 times minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4, plus 1 times 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 1 times 1 plus 4 is 5. So 7 plus 5 is 12, minus 4 is 8. So delta is 8. Now what is delta 1? So delta 1 is equal to delta of, you replace the first column with this. 4 9 1 minus 1 minus 2 1, 1 minus 2 3. That is equal to 4 times minus 6 plus 2 is 4. Sorry, minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4. Plus 1 times 27 plus 2 is 29. Plus 1 times 9 plus 2 is 11. So 29 plus 11 is 40, minus 16, have 24. So what is delta 2? Determinant after replacing the second column. So 1 1 2, 4 9 1, 1 minus 2 3. So that is equal to 1 times 27 plus 2 is 29, minus 4 times 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 1 times 1 minus 18 is minus 17. So 29 plus 28 minus 17. So 29 minus 28 minus 17. We have minus 16 as the value of delta 2. So what is delta 3? Replace the third column. So 1 1 2 minus 1 minus 2 1, 4 9 1. That is equal to 1 times minus 2 minus 9 is minus 11, plus 1 times 1 minus 18 is minus 17, plus 4 times 1 plus 4 is 5. So minus 17 plus 20 is plus 3, minus 11 plus 3 is minus 8. So you have delta 1, delta 2, delta 3 and delta. So what is the value of x? Delta 1 by delta, 24 by 8 is 3. What is the value of y? Minus 16 by 8 is minus 2. What is the value of z? Minus 8 by 8 is minus 1. So 3, minus 2 and minus 1. So these are the required values of the unknowns. Thank you.